In this lesson, we look at the control signals of the processor memory interface. So here is the processor memory interface, which is between the microprocessor and the path to the cache and the main memory. So this is the interconnect between the two units. Anytime a memory access is required, so that address has to be sent on to the address bus. This address is coming from a multiplexer which is choosing the memory address. Either this address of the next instruction to be fetched will be coming from the program counter, or if some memory access has to be required for a load, store, operation kind of a thing, then whatever has been computed in the ALU and is available at the output register RZ, that will have to come onto the address bus. In any case, this MA select will select the input of this multiplexer MA. If it is a memory read operation that has to be performed, like in case of an instruction fetch, that is a memory read operation, like the load instruction, that again is a memory read operation. So a memory read control signal will have to be generated. If it is a write operation, like a store, then a memory write signal will be sent. Once the memory access has taken place, whether it was a read operation or whether it was a write operation, a memory function complete signal will be received by the interface. While these memory read and memory write signals are being sent to the memory unit, after the memory operation is complete, it will send a memory function complete signal, which will be received by the processor. Till this memory function signal is received, the subsequent stages are put on hold if any memory access was required. If it was an instruction fetch instruction, so this will be received into the instruction register. After the MFC has been received, IR enable will be activated and that particular instruction will be put in the instruction register. From this instruction register, if required, the immediate offset will also be extracted and sent to the multiplexer B if it is required for a computation, or it will be sent to MUX INC of the address generator of the program counter in case it is a branch instruction, and this immediate refers to an offset which has to be added to the program counter. There is an extend control signal over here which can extend this immediate value and to 32 bits. So currently it could be of 16 bits, so it will be extended to 32 bits by padding it with zeros if it is required for a logical operation, or it will be padded, it will be a sign bit extension will be done if it is an arithmetic operation, or there is a possibility that it will remain as a 16-bit value. So depending on the three operations, this has 2 bits of control signals. So I hope you understand the control signals for the processor memory interface. There is one more thing over here. If you see any data that has to be sent to the memory will go via the RM or the MDR, memory data register of the processor, and when it goes, again the memory address will go and a memory write operation will also be sent. So these are the control signals for the processor memory interface.